nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way. This is Petco Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next.
Your San Diego Padres.
And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Walker Buehler. How about a scouting report on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
All right, ready to go here. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And we're underway from San Diego. In the air to left center, Laureano has a beat on it. One away. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. And Chris, a great matchup in this one. An ace caliber arm in the hill against a deep lineup.
You said it, Boog, and I'm really excited to see how this plays out. The kind of talent they'll be facing, these hitters have a tough task ahead of them. Should be really fun to watch, though.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Batting third, the right fielder, Kyle.
One out man at first. Here's Kyle Tucker. He has, as they like to say...
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. Liner snagged at first. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Next to the dish is Freddie. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is that. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. What do we need to know here?
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off, I can promise you that. You know, Boog, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. The Padres score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working, powers that fastball out of here.
In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Up the middle, slides for the stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
Merrill in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. 0-1 now. And a swing and a miss. Ohtani in his 9th season, 31 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
That one's in there. Strike one.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Outside corner, got him looking. The Padres get one in the inning with a solo blast. It's now 1-0. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here in San Diego, top of the second, Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Right through there for a strike. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going. A ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. One fun note on Max Muncy in 2025, he added glasses to his equipment. Muncy, who debuted glasses on April 30th and homered in his first at-bat wearing them against Cal Quantrill. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Batting 7, the left fielder.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swings through that one out in front that time. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Muncy off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for LA. They're down 1-0. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the inning, here's Ramon Laureano.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Nope. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Bangs another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Laureano wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and that one was indeed a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge. Here's Miguel Andujar.
Hey!
And the 0-1. Swings through that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, still 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. In the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it, and that is that. Nothing across here this half. We played 2 full. It's the Padres 1 and the Dodgers nothing. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. On to the third inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Hesung Kim. Fastball for a strike. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2.
Nope.
Tap to first. Sheets. He steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1. That misses. Ball 1. On the ground right side on Duhar. Handles, throws to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Betts chasing that time. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
2 down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Dodgers go down quietly, still behind by a count of 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. And a foul ball. Bogaerts swings through that one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Strikes him out with 100.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. And it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. And the 1-0. That one ripped right center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to inning number 4. It's the Padres 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in San Diego, onto the 4th, Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
In the air, center field. Merrill settles under it. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, number 5.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Fly to left his first time. That one misses. Ball 1.
Hey!
Swing and a miss at a slider. The Dodgers down by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
He hauls it in, 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's a big power threat. Andy Pajes struck out looking his first time. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on.
Ball. Down.
Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and it remains 1-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Yeah, that's fouled off. So 2 strikes on Tatis. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Padres,
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Rips 1 to right. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Padres, the first baseman, Gavin.
2 outs, base is empty. Gavin Sheets digs in now. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
Hey!
Yo 1. And that is out of play. The 0-2. Stays alive.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Here's the 0-2. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him looking for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Padres go down quietly. They lead it 1-0. Back here at Petco Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
On the ground, right side. Sends it over to Sheets. 1 away here in the 5th.
And obviously, a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
And now Teoscar Hernandez went down on strikes his first time through.
Hey!
So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The throw into second, and he's got no chance. He's out. Will Smith to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Out towards right center field. Merrill on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Padres 1 and the Dodgers nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Laureano comes up to hit.
Number 5, Laureano.
Swing and a ground ball. On to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Padres, the second baseman, Miguel.
Here's the second baseman, Miguel Andujar. His first at bat was a strikeout.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
A dive. Nice stop to first. Nicely done for the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Flying to left his first time. Right through there for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Good job to fight that one off.
Excellent location right there. Flirted with the zone, tried to get in the chase.
What a stop. Over to first. And they get the out. Nothing doing there for the Friars, but they're on top 1-0. Back here in San Diego. Close game here and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. At the plate, Haesung Kim.
The second baseman, Haesung Kim.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, sent it over to first, and it beats him. What a play.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gems before the game is over.
Ohtani, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The Dodgers trailing by a run, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That one off the mark. Ball 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Into center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that's the 3rd out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Petco Park. Here comes X to the plate. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Way out front for strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Nope, that's a ball.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That's a ball.
Got him swinging. Strikeout number 8.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Fermin stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
The 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. Curveball drops in there.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Padres, the third baseman.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Machado.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Manny Machado now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Comes up empty.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. It's the Padres 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in San Diego, top of inning number 7, Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one close, ruled a ball, and it's 1-0. Activity in the bullpen for the Padres. Mason Miller, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Morejon also throwing. Looking to get the tying run on base. Tap to first. Sheets takes it himself One out. A key out to start the seventh. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Foul ball there.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Freeman hits it in the air. Laureano gets under it. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the center fielder, number 44.
Andy Pajes getting ready to hit. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. Can't glove it cleanly, makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Here's Muncy to hit. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. Here's the throw. Safe. He beats the tag. We're tied at 1.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Go-ahead run on base. Teoscar Hernandez will hit next. 1 for 2. Tap foul at the plate.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
On 1 now. Buehler deals. Hard hit left side. And that's the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Bottom of the 7th, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Fouled off left side.
You know, these Padres just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Up next for the Padres.
Now at the plate, Jackson Merrill.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And it's going to stay a strike. No challenges left for them now. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one, you tip your cap.
In the air, right field. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Up next for the Padres, the first baseman, Gavin.
One out man at first. Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Tatis runs. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Man at second.
That's a really good take.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The Padres with the go-ahead run standing at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Got him swinging.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ramon Laureano, the next up for the Padres. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Two down, go-ahead run in scoring position. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Check swing, appeal to first. He went around. Tough call, but that ends the inning. One left for San Diego. Score remains tied 1-1.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Padres,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Mason Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The batter now will be Will Smith, known for his late inning heroics. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. The 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Out to short. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The batter number 6, second baseman, Hesung Kim.
And next for LA, Hesung Kim has grounded out a couple of times.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Hey!
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's got it. Out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Here's Ohtani. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Ball.
Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Mookie to hit. Shohei on the go. In the air, right field. Tatis coming on. And that's the 3rd out. So the Dodgers leave 1. Still tied 1-1.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now,
Dodgers,
new pitcher on the
number
mound as we
49,
roll into the bottom of the 8th. Lake trying it. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Andujar.
The second baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And fouled off. The 1-2. That one to first, and Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. He takes it on his own. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Next for the Padres, Nick Castellanos.
I always say it's the best pitch in baseball, strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Ball.
Clips the corner, and the count is 1-2. Up the middle, and that one handled. Slings to first in time.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, left field. Grabs it on the run. And that will end the inning. Offense held in check there. 9th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. Welcome back, and here closer David Morgan. So here's Kyle Tucker now, 0 for 3 in this one. And there's one down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Here's Freddie Freeman down. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Up the middle on Duhar. To first. Oh. That's out number 2.
No, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes, 1 for 3. There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
Thought he was going to get to jog around the bases after it left the bat, but the left fielder said, not today. Goes up, and he brings that in. Exciting way to end the inning.
Now pitching for
back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Alex Vesia. Stepping in, Freddie Fermin. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings through that. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Now Machado up here. Right through there for a strike. And that is out of play. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. 2 down.
Up next for the Padres, the right fielder, Fernando.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
That one fouled off. Trying to send this extra innings. Chopped left side. Muncy whips it across. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Padres down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at Petco Park. On to extra innings. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one fouled off.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses. 0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Man at second. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's a 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Up next to the Dodgers, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind if you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game. It's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you. It's a weird one. Plus, the pitcher gets credit for the strikeout. It's an over for the batter. But, of course, no out is actually recorded. Kind of one of those, just trust me, let's move on situations. Hernandez swings through it for strike one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The next offering misses. Ball one. The Dodgers with the go-ahead run at third and here in extra innings. Swing and he popped it up. And he dropped it. So that's a foul ball and he gets another chance at the plate.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Two now. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Laureano under it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Paez scores, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Smith in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Breaking ball, and that got him.
The batter number 6, second baseman, Hesung.
First and second, one out. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Up the middle on Duhar. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he made the decision to try to take it himself at second and then throw for the double play over to first base, but good hustle down the line. You know, it's a toss-up to think if he flipped it, could they have gotten him? I think you just have to go with your conviction.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. David Morgan done for the afternoon, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for the
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Griffin Canning. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a foul straight back. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and it's a 2-run lead in extra innings.
Picks himself up an RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. And that's way high. And that's ball 1. If you're the Padres, this has to stay a 2-run game. The Dodgers trying to break this one open here in extra innings. Here's a 1-1. And foul ball. Struck him out looking. They limit the damage here. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Padres 1. This is NL West action on MLB The Show.
Now pitching for
back here in extras and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning. Brusdar Graterol.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jackson Merrill digs in now.
Jackson.
Yep, that ball went out.
Merrill.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Stays alive. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Tying run at the plate. Fights it off. He'll see another. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Throw on to Freeman. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Up next for the Padres, the first baseman.
Next to hit, Gavin Sheets. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And fouled off. The Padres with the tying run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. That smash towards center. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Tatis comes in to score. And now they trail by 1.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
So it's their last chance in this one. Ramon Laureano now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that one fouled off. The Dodgers trying to close out a 1-run lead. And we're in the last half of the 10th. They're down to their final strike.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Got him. And that is the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
3-2 the final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.